In India at the time of independence, there was no zoo in Delhi. The Indian Board of Wildlife, which was constituted in 1951, laid stress on establishment of zoos in the larger cities of the country. In its first meeting in 1952, with more leisure hordes of increasing population, both resident and floating, an increasing inflow of tourists, need of having a zoological park at the national capital was felt. The objective was to provide a healthy and inexpensive recreation. It was also realized that conservation education can also be parted through zoo. Accordingly, an committee of some prominent nature lovers of Delhi, including Indira Gandhi, was constituted under the chairmanship of Chief Commissioner to formulate a proposal for establishment of Zoological Park of Delhi. Mr. E. F. Waring Welsh, Secretary of the Society for Prevention of Cruelty to Animals, was appointed as its secretary. The commitment met on 9th of September 1953 and approved the site between Purana Killa and Humayun Tomb. The committee met on 9th September 1953 and approved the site between Purana Killa and Humayun's tomb for the purpose. It also prepared an outline of the project. Central government was to provide necessary finance and get the project executed through Delhi state government. Delhi state, however, expressed its inability to undertake the scheme and suggested that the park be developed by central government and shall be handed over to them in running condition to the Delhi government. Since wildlife was managed by the forest department, first implementing official was drawn from Forest Service. Shri N.D. Forest Officer of Uttar Pradesh was appointed as the superintendent on 1st October 1955. Major Venman, the director of Ceylon Zoological Park, Colombo, was invited to help draw a detailed plan for development of the park. He submitted a report along with a preliminary plan. As he was not able for continued contemplation, it was decided to seek the service of Mr. Karl, owner of the famous animal park at Hamburg, West Germany. He gave an idea of open moat enclosures. He represented a report in March 1956 and provided a general layout plan of waterway, road and paths, animal enclosures and sewage system. The plan was amended in the light of local condition and topography. The Government of India approved the amendment plan on 31st December 1956. By the end of 1959, construction had advanced. The road, waterways, moats, ponds, fences and animal houses has been constructed over the northern half of the area. Lawns lit and plantation was done. With the announcement of establishment of Zoological Park at Delhi, gifts of animals started coming from different states, government and individuals. They were kept in temporary enclosures. An enclosure square courtyard built for temporary halts for travelers during the Mughal days. Collection comprising of trees, leopards, bear, fox, monkey, deer, anaconda, and many birds were finally transferred to their permanent enclosures. The park was formally inaugurated on 1st November 1959 by Mr. Punjab Rao Deshmukh, Honorable Minister, Government of India. This park was initially known as Delhi Zoo. In the year 1982, it was given the status of National Zoological Park with the idea of being the model zoo of the country. Here, at the National Zoological Park, bird and animal live in the environment that in many ways resemble to the natural habitat. The National Zoological Park not only provide a home for endangered species but also help them to breed in captivity. Eventually, they may once again thrive in the wild.